In a world that often privileges the physical senses, there exists a realm beyond the ordinary. A realm where visions, insights, and intuitions are not bound by the constraints of space and time. It is the realm of the seer, the one who possesses the rare gift of perceiving the unseen and the unknown. Let's delve into the depths of this timeless wisdom, exploring the signs that indicate you may be a seer and the profound implications of embracing this sacred calling. Heightened sensitivity and intuition. The first sign of being a seer is often heightened sensitivity and intuition. This heightened sensitivity can manifest in various ways, from an acute awareness of subtle shifts in energy to a deep empathy for the emotions and experiences of others. For many seers, this sensitivity begins in childhood, as they find themselves drawn to nature, animals, and the unseen realms. They may feel overwhelmed by crowded places, loud noises, or intense emotions, and may seek solitude or quiet spaces to recharge and ground themselves. One of the hallmarks of heightened sensitivity is a strong connection to intuition. Intuition is the ability to access insights, guidance, and wisdom that transcend the limitations of the rational mind. It is a form of inner knowing that arises from the depths of the soul, guiding us in the direction of our highest good. For seers, intuition is a natural and intuitive way of perceiving the world, guiding them through life's challenges and opportunities with clarity and grace. Another aspect of heightened sensitivity and intuition is the capacity for subtle energy perception. Seers may be able to sense the subtle energies and vibrations that permeate the cosmos, including those of other people, places, and objects. This ability may manifest as a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth or coolness, or a sense of pressure or density in the body. Seers may also be able to detect changes in energy, such as shifts in mood or atmosphere, and may feel a deep connection to the natural world and its rhythms and cycles. Moreover, heightened sensitivity and intuition can also manifest as a strong emotional and empathic connection to others. Seers may feel deeply attuned to the emotions and experiences of those around them, and may possess an innate ability to empathize with and understand the perspectives of others. You are highly visual. Visual acuity is often a prominent trait among seers. They may perceive the world through their inner eye as vividly as they do through their physical eyes, and they may rely on images, symbols, and colors to access deeper layers of meaning and insight. This heightened visual sense often manifests in a rich inner world filled with vivid imagery and symbols, which can be accessed through meditation, dreams, and creative practices. One of the hallmarks of being a seer is the ability to visualize with great clarity and detail. Seers may possess a highly developed ability to visualize scenes, scenarios, and concepts, and they may find that these mental images are imbued with a profound sense of truth and authenticity. This visual acuity can be a powerful tool for accessing deeper levels of insight and understanding, as well as for manifesting desired outcomes and experiences. Moreover, seers often possess an innate ability to perceive and interpret visual symbols and signs in the world around them. They may notice patterns and synchronicities in their environment, and they may intuitively understand the significance of these signs in relation to their own lives and journeys. Frequent déjà vu or time slips. One of the more mysterious and intriguing aspects of being a seer is the occurrence of frequent déjà vu or time slips, where individuals experience moments or sequences that seem eerily familiar, as if they have lived them before. These experiences, commonly associated with the concept of precognition or the ability to perceive future events, can take various forms and often have profound effects on those who experience them. Déjà vu, a term derived from French and meaning already seen, is a sensation that the current moment has been previously experienced, even if logically it should not have been. In the context of a seer, déjà vu can be more than just a fleeting feeling. It can be a signal of a deeper connection to the nonlinear nature of time. Seers may experience déjà vu as a reminder of the interconnectedness of past, present, and future, as well as an opportunity to reflect on the significance of the moment. Time slips, on the other hand, are more pronounced instances of experiencing events or moments that seem to occur outside the normal flow of time. In these cases, individuals may find themselves in a place or time period that they cannot logically explain. They may encounter objects, people, or even themselves in a different context, leading to a sense of disorientation and confusion. For seers, these experiences can be particularly impactful, as they challenge conventional notions of time and reality. For seers, déjà vu and time slips can be seen as opportunities to deepen their understanding of the nature of reality and their place within it. They may use these experiences to develop their intuition, hone their psychic abilities, or simply appreciate the mystery and wonder of existence. Vivid dreams and visions. Vivid dreams and visions are often a hallmark of being a seer, providing a window into the unseen realms and offering profound insights and guidance. These dreams and visions can be highly symbolic, often containing messages, teachings, and warnings from the subconscious or higher realms. For many seers, these dreams and visions serve as powerful tools for self-reflection, healing, and spiritual growth, allowing them to access deeper layers of wisdom and understanding. One of the defining characteristics of seers is the capacity for prophetic dreams, in which they receive glimpses of future events or insights into the unfolding of their own lives. These dreams are often highly vivid and detailed, and they may contain symbols or images that hold great significance for the seer. While not all dreams are prophetic, seers often possess a heightened ability to discern the difference between ordinary dreams and those that contain prophetic messages. Moreover, seers may experience lucid dreaming, in which they become aware that they are dreaming and can consciously control and direct the content of their dreams. This ability allows seers to explore the unseen realms with greater freedom and autonomy, and it can be a powerful tool for self-exploration and healing. Seers may also engage in astral projection, in which they leave their physical bodies and explore the astral plane or other dimensions of reality. Empathic and psychic abilities. Empathic and psychic abilities are inherent to being a seer, granting individuals the capacity to perceive and interpret energies, emotions, and subtle nuances in their environment. These abilities allow seers to connect with the emotions and experiences of others, and they often serve as a conduit for insights and understanding that transcend the limitations of the physical senses. One of the defining characteristics of being a seer is having a heightened sense of empathy, which allows individuals to feel and understand the emotions of others as if they were their own. This empathic connection can be both a gift and a challenge, as it allows seers to offer deep insights and support to those in need, but it can also leave them vulnerable to absorbing and internalizing the emotions of others. Seers often need to develop healthy boundaries and self-care practices to protect their emotional well-being and maintain a sense of balance and stability. Moreover, seers often possess psychic abilities, which allow them to perceive and interpret energies and information beyond the physical realm. This may include clairvoyance, or the ability to see images or symbols in the mind's eye, clairaudience, or the ability to hear messages or sounds that others cannot, clairsentience, or the ability to feel and sense energies and emotions, and claircognizance, or the ability to know things intuitively without logical explanation. Synesthesia and multidimensional perception. Synesthesia and multidimensional perception are fascinating aspects of being a seer, allowing individuals to experience and interpret the world in ways that transcend the limitations of the physical senses. Synesthesia is a neurological phenomenon in which the stimulation of one sensory pathway leads to the automatic, involuntary experience of another sensory pathway. This means that seers may experience sensory perceptions that are not limited to just one modality, such as hearing colors, tasting shapes, or feeling sound as a physical sensation. Multidimensional perception refers to the ability to perceive and interpret realities that exist beyond the three-dimensional world. Seers may have the capacity to perceive energy fields, auras, and subtle vibrations that are invisible to the naked eye, and may be able to perceive and interact with beings or entities that exist in other dimensions or realms. This multidimensional perception allows seers to access deeper layers of understanding and insight, and to navigate the unseen realms with greater clarity and purpose. One of the defining characteristics of being a seer is the ability to experience synesthetic or multidimensional perceptions, and to interpret these perceptions in ways that are meaningful and relevant to their own lives and journeys. For example, a seer may experience synesthesia in the form of seeing colors or patterns when they hear music, or feeling a physical sensation when they are in the presence of certain energies or emotions. Moreover, seers may experience multidimensional perception in the form of perceiving and interacting with beings or entities that exist in other dimensions or realms. This may include perceiving the presence of spirits, angels, or other entities, and receiving messages, insights, or guidance from these beings. Unexplained knowledge. Unexplained knowledge, or what is often referred to as knowing without knowing, is a distinctive trait among seers. This phenomenon involves possessing knowledge that cannot be rationally explained or traced back to any conventional source. It's an innate, intuitive understanding of concepts, information, or insights that one has not consciously learned or been taught, and that may be beyond their current level of education or experience. For seers, this unexplained knowledge can manifest in various ways, such as receiving insights or solutions to complex problems seemingly out of the blue, suddenly understanding a complex concept or idea without studying it, or having a deep and unshakable sense of knowing about a future event. This type of knowledge often arrives in the form of a sudden realization, a gut feeling, or an intuitive understanding that doesn't come from logical reasoning or prior learning. What sets this unexplained knowledge apart is that it's not derived from conscious effort or external input. It appears to come from a deeper, intuitive source, a place beyond the mind's comprehension. This can be a profound and often challenging experience for the seer, as it's difficult to explain or validate to others. Seers may struggle to find words to describe their intuitive knowing, and they may encounter skepticism or dismissal from those who don't understand or accept the reality of this unexplained knowledge. However, for the seer, this unexplained knowledge is a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of life. It can provide guidance, insight, and clarity in decision-making, and it can offer comfort and reassurance in times of uncertainty. The journey of the seer. Being a seer is not just about possessing extraordinary abilities. It is a sacred calling that invites us to embrace the unseen realms and awaken to the infinite potentials of the human spirit. By recognizing the signs that indicate a natural aptitude for intuitive perception, embracing the transformative power of dreams and visions, and honoring ancestral and cultural lineages of seers and mystics, we can begin to navigate the unseen realms with grace, wisdom, and humility. As we awaken to the truth of our own divinity and align with the higher self, we can harness the gifts of the seer to serve the highest good of all beings and co-create a world of harmony, healing, and wholeness.